In March of 2016, I got to marry my best friend, my rock, by the way, the one I met in Vegas, my best friend, the rock, soulmate, on the field of Levi Stadium. 100% her idea. I got outvoted 1-1, as usual. If you're looking at her top right, you're looking at me, you're like, dude, you totally outkicked your coverage. And to that I would say, fact. But remember, I'm a sales guy. So you could call this the greatest sale of my life. As of about a year and a half ago, baby PJ came into our lives, but at the time there were just 2 fur babies. So you see Arthur and Oliver are 2 Labradoodles up there making their virtual cameo appearance. And also you cannot tell by the last name, Epstein, but we are both of proud Mexican descent. So had you attended our wedding, ton of tacos, ton of tequila, and a mariachi band. A first in Levi Stadium history. I share this with you from a super humble place because life was really good. Nothing was broke. I didn't think I had much to fix. I definitely was not running away from anything. So then why, a little over a year after this magical day on the field, did I have a Jerry Maguire moment? I left sports 100% on my own terms. Never looked back, no regrets, and to this day, I've never felt more alive. Because I made my decision based on one thing and one thing only. I found my why. Executive leadership offsite retreat, months after that day on the field, walked away with my why, understood my core values. I knew something special had happened, and I got obsessed with how I could start to apply these things into my day-to-day life. But before that entire transformation happened, it was just that internal warm feeling. I just get back in the office the next day and it's creating some water cooler buzz. And here's how it went down. I told them all about the retreat, my team. The next day, one person comes up to me and says, hey, that thing you did at the retreat, you think you could help me find my why? And the next day, one more person. 1 led to 2, led to 5, led to 10, led to nearly 50 people over the course of 6 or 7 months. Started in business, then went to the football side, even some players. Then HR hits me up and says, hey, we'd love to embed this in the recruiting and onboarding process on an opt-in basis. Are you in? And that is when I officially became known as the why coach of the San Francisco 49ers. So I always get asked the question, what the hell does a why coach do? Like, what does a why coach mean? And the simplest way to describe, whether I'm doing it for people, teams, or organizations, I help you tap into your compass. Each seat in this room has a very unique, separate from the person to your left and right. You have an operating system. You have your own compass. And this can be your GPS if you have clarity on what it is. So here's what the compass looks like. From the inside out, you've got your why and your values. Together, they represent who you are. The next level up, each and every person in this room has a belief system. That is what you stand for. And then this outer layer, the only layer that people see in you until they truly get to know you. They see how you make decisions, they see how you take actions. This is that behavioral level. That's that's how you show up. So when you think about, are your outer layers sourced from your inner layers? Are they aligned? Are they connected? Is how you show up connected to what you stand for, connected to who you are? Because if not, there's a gap. There's a tension of authenticity. There's a tension of identity. And this is the key to showing up more consistently each and every day. And then if we can master this, your internal compass, then things like goals, results, and outcomes start to take care of themselves because you have a very predictable inner way of showing up.